Press side B.
Quick 61% back. Oh, what are you going to do against Gyro? You're going to jump. Wow. Grenade. Just the saver.
Yeah. Apollo Kage definitely has to be careful with those low recoveries, being that down air, but getting the
yeah, you can't be clipped by that gyro.
Into side B.
Gyro just into everything. You do not want to be playing with that thing.
Around up to war in this matchup. Like, gyro just does not take up that same space as Grenade.
If there's a way for Rob to pressure Snake's shield a little more, because snakes do hold shield a lot.
You gotta get over there first.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. If there's a way.
Oh! Still just trying to find a way to get Apollo Kage into the corner and get another side B kill, but man, Apollo Kage not letting that happen after that first stock.
Like AK's got a really big lead, and the last thing that he's gonna do is approach.
Well, kind of back him out in the corner there. Nice wait
kind of escaping my field of view at the moment. It's not down right now, I don't think.
You know, it's currently not on deck, but which kind of part of the problem here, trying to keep it as a defensive option, but Gabe figuring out how to play around these grenades, really bringing this one back.
Is it a little too late? It is a little too late.
If he can keep that momentum going into the game too. Uh-oh.
I mean, that was a smart air dodge to get the gyro and get back to stage. But it's not working out in his favor. Ooh.
Being a little overzealous with these edge guards. AK looking comfortable, but just...
Oh, man. Gabe is tanking this first stock.
AK definitely has his work cut out for him to bring it back in this game, too.
Up
Gets the up tilt. That's one way to get it going. But Gabe sitting very pretty with this lead right now.
Barely hitting. It looks like Gabe is trying to put the gyro near or around the C4. I mean, AK is slowly chipping away at this. That was insane.
Well, AK got him in the corner. Can he finish the job, finish this play, and get it down to a last stock situation?
Oh, that Nair has something to say about that. Epic Gabe back into stage control. Missing the air dodge.
In his way. Yeah, getting the platform extension, gets the regrab.
This game definitely going a lot better for AK than the last one. Not getting washed in the first stock is a big help.
Gyro,
grenade.
But getting saved by grenade there.
Oh, that's the first time we've really seen Nikita.
Yeah, I mean, there's really no reason to put it out against Rob, who just has a lot of flexibility in his recovery.
That was an up air. I
was feeling the up tilt, but man, yeah, there it is. Not afraid of those down tilts, just holding his ground. Yeah, I think Gabe was expecting a defensive option that didn't come, but yeah, Snake being so heavy, lives that up air. Can AK get some extra credit here?
Yes. Yes, he can.
Oh yeah, that 10%? Yeah. That's failing, just saying.
That 10% is the difference between an A and a B.
Yeah, gain the up air there.
We're as even gets right now. It's kill percent for both characters. Actually, I don't really know. Like, it seems like both of these characters will live a meaty hit.
Up tilt will absolutely take it for Snake, but yeah. Barely missing the up smash.
Wow!
How did that C4 not hit?
Spot dodge, baby!
Wow. Gabe just playing really well.
Gabe charging it, getting it. Wow. Double down tilt. Wow.
Goes for the forward tilt instead of the up tilt, though.
Nikita straight up.
Yeah, an up smash from Rob.
Oh, the read was wrong! Still got it anyway. 158 for Rob.
Rob is an absolute rage monster.
But off stage, what's Snake gonna do? Gets the read. Another F tilt.
Extremely stale.
Nikita, it's coming for you! No Mario character. Oh, wait. Is Rob considered a Mario character?
Rob's considered not a character. He's literally like a video game console.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. I think it was an add-on for the NES. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was that.
Well, I remember he was a character in Mario Kart DS.
Oh yeah, that was like well after the fact. But while we've been talking about this, AK keep building up that momentum from that game 3, getting a lot of early damage, just trying to line that final, but just trying to find his footing, get this first stock, and himself back in the game.
All right, I saw the C4 go down on the right side.
how do you get in on this wall now? AK just looking really comfortable getting that up air.
Yeah.
3 stock to 1.
Oh, reading the roll, but off stage.
Barely missing some big opportunities here.
Man, Cypher. Oh, missing that as well.
Trying to get the side B read. Gets the up tilt, up air, will take it. Absolutely do it.
Man, with Grenade doing that much knockback. Oh, where we got a little
sooner than later.
Got a few hits.
Gabe can do this. He's working his way back in. Already has 50%, but that up tilt will absolutely count. Strong player in his own right. So off to a really great start in this game 1. 0%, healing like there's no tomorrow. Getting that up air, just barely living it.
More heals.
Get back to stage. You are
no.
not
And that's a free grab. You're gonna dash attack the shield? Nah, 0% on the champ.
Like, you know about like multitasking? Like he's pushing advantage and then running back to heal. But
wow.
Gonna probably be too little too late here in this game 1.
I don't know, that parry's pretty decent. But that up tilt also decent. 2 stocks. Look at this shield movement. Okay. Okay, this could be this could be a quick stock.
Not quite.
Oh, this is not looking good for AK. And a down air.
This is tough.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing it already. Like, AK is not pulling grenades. AK is barely doing C4s. And
but missing that punish means death. And AK absolutely paying for it there. But getting the Nikita.
AK is slowly getting back into this. Nikita is probably going to get healed. But no. Call is going for the up air.
Man, we were talking about the Steve and like this adaptation from AK in this game too. Oh, canceling the Nikita is really trying to trip him up there, but
that might be it. I think that's it.
Down throw. Does he get the forward tilt? Does it take the stock? Yes, it does.
If Fatata stays in the air, then I mean he's got not very many good linear
it's on Snake. It's on Snake.
Does not matter.
It's back on him. Doesn't even need.
Oh my gosh!
Watch your shield.
This matchup looks. I think I asked AK about this matchup.
The corner has been the bane of Atata's existence in this matchup.
What are you gonna do?
Back air.
Wow,
not quite
that was
doing
techable.
Okay. Recovery, 24%.
What in the heck?
Porto will absolutely take it though. Anything on that top platform.
A lot of shield pressure. Quick back throw and a spike.
You gotta go for stuff like that if you want to finish out these sets.
Oh, that PK Thunder. Oh, he missed the air dodge, and that's gonna even up the stock. That's so bulky.
Yeah, Atata is really showing the longevity, but
what is that, Nikki? Reaching for things, gotta trade. My goodness.
How you just picking time after time, just really good defensive options, but finally getting
air dodge.
Getting out of the corner has been near impossible for Atata as this set's gone on. But getting the forward air, trying to go for the side magnet dare.
Oh, that's bad.
Great DI from Apollo Kage.
Gotta jump, gotta block, and nothing.
Apollo Kage get back to the stage and avoid that blade beam with the limit.
Yeah, the toys are flying, the C4 was set, but the shield getting awfully low with the cross slash swinging on it. And he has the thing on him. Do you see it?
That rip, man. Apollo Kage was thinking many, many frames in advance there.
Right, he was like 3 steps ahead. And I mean, that's the beauty of Snake combos in general. They look so calculated because there's so many moving pieces.
But avoid the C4 in that instance.
Yeah, tries to do a little bit of a poke action with down tilt, but gets ranged out by the sword. Apollo Kage, though, not getting the up air bread and butter to secure that stock.
Snake's legs are swords. Let's be real. that up air?
Honestly.
A sword character wishes
they had. Thanking life. Gonna try to catch this landing if you're Apollo or Assault 1, though.
Assault 1 has played versus Snake many times. Hello?
Wow.
How did AK sneak through the cross slash?
Yeah, that was interesting. And it was the one time he didn't opt for Blade Beam.
And down tilt up air.
Yeah, it was like one of those max distance jump follow-ups that you don't expect someone to go for. Okay, but just gonna do it twice. All one controlling the stage so nicely.
And the movement from AK to not be forced through a ledge situation.
Oh my goodness!
Back when you wanted to swat a Bayonetta out of the sky.
Right, it's one of those things that usually only works once unless you give it more time, but
Oh, where's
Now
nowhere
it's
to
out there,
go.
not letting him breathe at the ledge. But now he's off stage. And another just duck and weave to get into that cross slash and shield it.
Oh, nowhere to run. Good coverage with the mortar cannon. And that's actually, believe it, that's the first up tilt we've seen.
Yeah.
Snake up tilt. We hadn't seen a single one go for a KO. Instead, these up airs have been
Like,
doing.
using that all the time, but Apollo Kage showing that it has its moments, and he'll show us when.
Yeah, he doesn't need to like rely on it. It's a very good move. Don't get me wrong. Okay, sliding forward.
It's a staple.
Strong for many, many reasons.
Yeah, gonna find his way in with the forward air. The nair, one more forward air.
This should be a dead snake.
Oh, that's
Oh
unfortunate.
no! Roy looks so good until he's off the stage in that exact situation.
Every time.
Now these you take these grenade trades every single day. Wow, what great DI to stay alive.
Like trading with Snake already feels awful, but trading with Snake when he's a stock ahead. Yeah, gonna try to catch him with the up smash. Gets the grab. Grenade gonna disrupt. And Salt One getting an unfortunate hit on that back air. Is gonna struggle to get back in.
Oh, the clock is ticking on Salt One here.
That counter could have been everything. Ooh, finds his way in with the forward air though. And
yeah, you want to hear the grenade pools. You want to hear specifically the C4 because that's so sneaky, especially when Snake is up in the skies.
Right, both the sound effect and the audio cue. Apollo Kage going in with these A buttons.
And already, who's Create comboing who at the moment?
No doubt. The very cinematic grab is going to come into play here. Riddle's going to have Apollo Kage off stage, going to trace him so low with the up B.
That was really just going for damage because there's.
Wow, these throws plus the grabs are really adding up. These throws plus the grenades, rather.
Well, setting up shop under this small battlefield platform, though, is Apollo Kage. He's got that C4 just to back him up. Oh, but the rage grab. Ooh, good snipe.
Amazing laser.
Had to find the angle under the Nikita, and there's some armor for your trouble.
C4 going to be a little off the mark. That could have been the stock.
I think AK thought he had the stick, but it doesn't matter.
What was he? Redacted.
Still looking for these sticks.
Those down throws on the platform. It's not going to be enough, even with the C4. And that's just going to be the makes a new one every time he hits the sticks.
They're all good buttons, Thwack. They're all good buttons.
Yeah, and that is very apparent in what we just witnessed those first 30 seconds.
Yeah, now slowing the game down, trying to stay away from that
Tries
EWG.
to get more. Riddle struggling to find his first stock.
Yeah, gotta find a way through these grenades. The grenades are doing just so well at walling out on these small battlefield platforms.
Ooh, and the spot dodge for Apollo Kage to take.
The snake wall is so strong at the moment, and it's over!
Oh my god. He
Very
looked
good
safe.
cover.
I'm surprised I didn't kill.
Well, Rage is here.
Yeah. Now it killed.
100, very big boy, but doesn't matter too much versus Kazuya, because Kazuya's damage is wild.
We're going to see how early he can kill him with Rage. Oh my goodness, tries to end it all. Ends it all. I think there was a little bit of a blunder on the side of Apollo Kage, and if you're Riddles, you're taking that to the bank and capitalizing as much as possible.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is going to be a long, especially with the burst that we know Riddles has.
Totally.
you're
Oh
dead.
my goodness.
Yeah, that Rage is
what's
so
that?
strong.
They're always going for these stock enders, and I respect it. Lands safely, gets onto the platform, gets his confirm, and that's a stock for Riddles.
That was a sneaky EWGF if there ever was one, right?
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, put the pressure somewhere here. Oh yeah.
Point blank Nikita.
Not enough to kill Kazuya. Stick on line. There you go. Okay.
There it is.
He's got to be real careful still.
Yeah.
And now Riddles can play it pretty slow. Now he's out of that ledge trap spot. Oh, but okay, grenade starts something.
158 is the new 0, and just as I say that, Riddles.
Apollo Kage really set up shop under any of these platforms until just this moment, where now the grenades are hanging out. Yep.
Yeah, look how he delayed that, waited for the grenade to proc, and just maximized the damage the best he could, and gets that armor through the Nikita, but it won't.
Stop.
I know.
You think the Nikita's sniped by the invulnerability on the up B, but instead he's, okay, I got these toes for you.
Right. Salt One was like gritting his teeth, whipping past all these projectiles, doing his very best to get back to stage, but Apollo Kage said, no, I'm not done. Dude tries to get that horizontal launch off the down smash. Isn't going to get it. And now Salt One's in the driver's seat as his flow gets completely disrupted.
These two like to swing it, right? Like they're just big buttons, big strong buttons each way.
Yeah, it looks like.
And speaking of one of the strong alive here is AK, and yeah, AK, he just uses the stick to help recover. How sneaky of him.
That is smart. Leave it to Apollo Kage. Ooh, tries to trade with the up B, but Salt One letting it rip early, hits him and finds his way back to the stage.
Okay.
Back here was the move of choice. Now Salt One really got to get some damage packed on because he's bleeding out.
Salt One needs the stage control more than anything right now. Okay, and the grenade in his hand explodes.
Very much stuck to like the lower hemisphere of the stage.
That control of the stage was so good for Salt One in a couple of those other matches, though. But
yeah.
Maybe the change of tempo here is important, and that's why he's switching to crouch.
Ooh, and just land.
And now he can put on some pressure with those blade beams. It's not like much, but it stops the grenades in their tracks, and it doesn't let Apollo Kage place them exactly where he wants them, right?
Definitely.
The rare double cross slash combo. There's a blade beam in cross slash, sorry.
Especially from his left.
Perfectly timed air dodge, though. Stops any of the Cypher shenanigans happening. Ooh.
Doesn't get the spike.
It's not over yet. And that trade was great, but
oh my goodness! Your only
AK.
option was jump in that moment, and unfortunately jump was not chosen for Salt One.
The homie grenade helping with the recovery. How slick was that? Not there is pretty brilliant because it just didn't even present any hitbox towards the grenade behind him.
Totally. Yeah, now they're just taking turns swinging. But the conversion into the up. Yeah, exploiting your just arsenal of weapons out here. And nobody does it like Apollo Kage.
But these dash attacks are getting Salt One a lot of mileage at the moment. He's even able to get a forward air, but it doesn't spike.
The hardest to stay on and milk it longer, you know?
Yeah, and just the movement from Salt One is so good. He does not need to overcommit.
Totally. Ooh, makes some air dodge with the blade beam. He gets back to stage, though. Right back on there safely with the dash attack.
Easy KO. That snake was at like 170 or something. Very high percentage. And blade beam adding a quick 30% back here. This might just be one you shake your head and move on to the next one if you're AK. But he does find an up tilt. Okay, finds the spot dodge on the 5th hit of the cross slash because that shield was so low. You would not have been able to shield the 5th hit.
Yeah, notice how he threw that grenade at the very last second. Got the combo off of it. And now he just looks so comfortable, and that's going to be a game next to up smash, too.
That mortar was so sneaky.
Yeah, there were so many moving pieces that looked like they could have connected right there.
Oh, and a great recovery back from Salt One. I don't know how he avoided that Nikita, but it was just, he's comfortable with the character. And then a grenade.
Things aren't looking too good for Salt One right now, but if he can find his footing, get this stock.
Yeah, the grenades, there are so many. There are probably like 10 grenades pulled in those 10 seconds.
I don't know if he knew maybe that like if he was crouching, it couldn't have hit him anyway, but still so brave.
I mean, from where we're sitting, yeah.
Oh, wow. Apollo Kage not falling as far as he thought. And he hangs in there. This was once a 3-1 stock game. Wait, was it? I can't even remember. But
it was a big lead.
Yeah, Salt One throwing him back off stage. Gonna take the high recovery. Goes for that climb hazard.
The climb hazard we talked about to snipe the high recoveries. So spike, but not gonna quite find the mark.
Yeah, doesn't take too much of a punish off of it. He's gonna find his way back to stage. Takes a laser. Now we're just fighting here for stage control itself.
Riddle's going to try to stop the campground under these small battlefield platforms with the reflect, almost exploding him off the top with the grenade.
A mechanic a lot of people forget about, especially if you're not playing against Kazuya often, or a Kazuya that's applying it often.
But as it stands, everyone's living until I...
And there's definitely some adjustments that need to be made. Not letting him come back.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Yeah, he's got to use the C4 to recover. The classic, but he does recover as it turns out.
Yeah, those high Cypher recoveries, while they are a great mix-up, they're really hard to get away with. But the C4 is on him for all the pressure. Doesn't turn into much. And we actually have a very close first stock here.
This is second stock. Don't forget.
Oh,
Three
but
stocks
I
to
do
one.
believe Apollo Kage can find his way back into this.
It's going to be a tough one in game one. Let's see. But
The heck is Kazuya so heavy for, bro?
that did 40%.
I know, dude.
Okay, up tilt tricking him into getting grabbed so that then the mortar can be applied. Very good stuff.
The aerial Nikita drops 2 of them. None of them hit their mark. Tries to convert that explosion into an up air. And
But
just-
then up tilt
yeah, he used
then
his own
up tilt.
DLC move.
before DLC existed.
Yeah.
But that will clutch it
Bread
out.
and butter for Snakes, but especially Apollo Kage. In this top 8 alone, he's just had a bunch of them.
Yeah, that lazy grenade really helped Apollo Kage land, but it did put the rage online here for Riddles.
Yeah, Riddle's not looking nearly as...
Yeah, taking his time coming down from the skies, and Riddles doesn't really seem too phased. Like, he doesn't need to jump up there or anything.
Bro,
Yeah, 40%.
41.7
80%.
You, oh my
You
god.
blinked. You blinked and
I
Apollo
literally
Kage's at
blinked.
100.
Don't blink or you'll miss it. That's what they... Totally gonna hit the grenade. Gets it out of the way, but also just takes so much damage and gets knocked out of center stage. Both of them looking for a meaningful engage.
Woo.
But the meaningful engage in question was
Really
the up shining
tilt.
right now. Keeps him alive. 120% in a dream.
Now, AK slowing things down. No need to rush this.
Yeah, he has to avoid literally everything not to die right now. Doesn't lose off of that down throw. And that's
You're
the
gonna
stock.
die here, but you got one in the bank, so let's see how AK can close that out if he can, or if Riddles can make this comeback a reality.
Riddles is at kill percent.
Oh, the
Or
classic.
just sitting there, looking at Riddles menacingly. You want to stay away from it.
Explosions all abound. If Riddles were to approach there at all, he either gets hit for the jump or hit for the run-in.
It doesn't even need to explode. The mere existence of C4 is such like a mind game. It's so
In the blink of an eye here.
definitely. And before Riddle starts abusing his offstage like disadvantage state more, he'll have to start thinking about situations and instances like that spike that just took place.
Okay,
Oh.
you know, showing some patience there, not gonna pull the trigger on anything crazy.
Totally. As soon as you rush it is the moment you die.
That hell sweep trying to sneak in like under a grenade, maybe?
Yeah. I'm surprised his momentum stopped like that. But just like that, he's back in the driver's seat.
But that down air will KO. Save you.
Oh my goodness.
Riddles misses the last hit.
That could have been everything. But it's not over yet.
The one-
C4 on hand.
The one time there was no grenade to interrupt the advantage state. Did Riddles just fast fall there because he knew that the C4 was gonna get pulled?
Yeah, I think he didn't even want to worry about trying to shield it at the right, or maybe his shield was so low that he had to go down there.
But that costs him creating so much space, getting the stage control spot.
Ooh, the up airs make for quite the hazard. Or the up smashes, rather. Wow, what a conversion by Riddles.
Yeah, just a quick two-piece. You can't
Yeah.
interrupt that with a grenade, so it's an easy way to seal the stock.
Yeah, the awareness that he had that he had an opening to get that was everything. Let go of it, or maybe it was just a bait from the start. But neither of them can find this kill right now.
Now you gotta take to the skies.
Yeah.
I love the sneaky Nikita when you're like in between the magnifying glass and not.
That is
That's a
sneaky.
situation where you need to have game audio because you can hear the Nikita very clearly.
That's so true. And its audio is pretty distinct.
Yeah. It's much louder than like the C4 or even the grenade.
Yeah.
Okay, just go for the scoop.
Yeah, Riddle's going to take as much percentage as he can right now before he moves on to this last stock. Make that cushion.
To win
Why
this to
not?
stop a reset.
Yeah, the reset is imminent.
But Riddle's got a lead.
Ooh.
Goes for a grab and pays for it a bit.
But at least he has the stage.
We saw that down smash spike in the winner's set be so violent.
Yeah, whiffs the C4. No C4 present, so he's free by the long range down tilt. Grenade. He looks so funny jabbing in hand with that grenade. Looks like he's protecting a baby, and that's not going to kill.
It required perfect DI, but yes, it did not kill. That move is so strong, and that scoops the ledge attempt. Well timed by Riddles, who now is 2 stocks away from being your Frosty's champion.
Yeah, Riddle's heating up right now. the invincibility really getting the job done on some of these grabs. He's dodged like 3 explosions so far.
Oh, and that Nikita lingered forever.
Literally.
Whoa,
Off the
what a
stage.
cool combo.
Nikita is on his trail though. He makes it back to stage. Taking the words right out of my mouth. Explosion actually gonna stop that trajectory.
Good respect of the grenades and the C4s from Riddles for AK to eventually have to come down to earth and then finds the aerial to take the stock.
Yeah, I keep losing track of who has the lead here. There's so much volatile damage being thrown in both directions.
2 down smash, he does. Look, there's a glowing Kazuya and it's not from Rage.
That was a beautiful tech chase, but he does shield it. That's a little bit less of a threat inbound. He can take somewhat of a breath, but not too much of a breath, because this could be it. Gets the tech chase!
Apollo Kage decided he wanted to do 30 damage to himself to start this game, which, fair. You are allowed to do that.
Yeah, I respect it.
That is in the rulebook.
He wanted the rage. Coping?
There is no rule that says a dog cannot enter a Smash Ultimate round.
Huge! Didn't try to follow it up, just wait.
Waiting for the high recoveries, and he's got a C4 stick to his name?
Yeah.
Did it transfer? No. Yes.
Such an
teched it.
insane series of off-stage interactions taking place. Trade. They're both staring at each other with these 2 stocks, red percentages. Has to stay in shield longer because of that grenade that lingered on the platform longer.
But
bread and
unfortunate, the grenade dropped, and that means that pretty easy window here for Riddles to get that clean confirm into the update.
No way. Time.
Yeah, and then you saw he retreated all the way to the other side of SBF. Did not want to find that approach unless he absolutely had the angle. Shield so low from Riddles.
Yeah, and the low shield is like candy to a Snake player. C4 gonna get the job done. Yeah, dude, AK is on fire.
Even when the rage becomes active. Okay, well, this will be something that you can do wrong. And he missed the tech.
Yeah,
Riddles
that tech could have been huge.
He's gonna take that to the bank though.
Had to hold my breath for a second. He was looking monstrous for a second though.
And it's still a 2-stock game. You had a huge lead.
Oh my gosh, Riddles can tack so much damage onto an early stock if the stars align for him.
And avoiding all the tech chasing here on the Smashville platform. Riddles has control of that platform, and he does not look to relinquish it here. Oh, what a...
2 grabs in a row. And this is looking tough if you're Apollo Kage.
Yeah, that damage added up so quickly. And you don't have a grenade here. Yeah, the grenade fell.
Yeah.
I think Riddles couldn't tell if it fell or not, so he couldn't just react.
Is that it? That is.
Yeah, the game's just a couple scraps here and there. There was one pretty big Kazuya combo, but he couldn't confirm it into a KO or nothing.
Right.
But that just means the damage is very lopsided here.
AK at a high percent, but they're both at kill percent, let's be real. And just as I say that, Riddles gets taken off the top, star KO. Apollo Kage takes the lead here in this Grand Finals reset.
Oh, I like the idea, but just
why not?
I like the DI mix up there where Riddles tried to turn around the combo. But instead, everyone's going to be living.
Huge down tilt, pushing him into the grenade that pushed him into the other grenade that set him up for the up air. No, please. Oh, no.
The grenade saved him. You have to think Riddles would have gone off stage and tried to pressure a little bit more, but instead the grenade just had enough hit stun.
That grenade locked so he could run.
He's stuck. Rage online.
Just Snake things. Yeah, Rage is going to be a huge factor on this last stock.
It's really, you only need like 2 neutral wins at most, right, if you're Riddles, but they will not be afforded the opportunity.
Riddles looking for the stage. Yeah, neither of them want to commit to anything right now. They're both hanging out on different sides of the platform.
Riddles not, AK was stuck on the platform, so I think Riddles needed to commit to something to just keep him from getting to the ground. But instead, now it's AK's playground here.
Huge up tilt.
Up tilt, spot dodge, up tilt. We're going back to 2018, but it's looking good for AK.
Yeah, if you're AK, you're in a beautiful position right now. You have a little bit of a cushion on this stock.
Well, 10, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a game 10.
And then game 15, or 13 for them of the tournament.
I think 14. It was 3-1.
Oh, yeah, it was.
But still, that's a lot of games.
Ooh! Riddles was on top of that.
There might be another stick. Oh no, I see the C4 on the ground. It's not a stick situation. It was hard to tell because of the rage glowing. It's like the exact same color as the C4 glow.
Definitely. And he's still got this rage. Oh no!
You try to roll in on a Kazuya doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, but C4 will be maybe
that
a
was
spike attempt?
huge. No way. Grenade covering the ledge nicely, rolls in, remains safe. Riddles putting Apollo Kage in a terrible situation right now. He's going to hold this right side of the stage, has to recover high.
That was a bold air dodge, but it gets AK out of trouble, although he has to recover yet again.
Yeah, he sends him to the left side of the stage. Yeah, they're just taking turns trading. The explosion's live! And Riddle. If I'm Snake, I'm saying, what a scam.
You press the button, man. You should pay for it.
Right. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Ooh!
Now it's gone.
Trading glancing jabs each way, but that up air here will get the KO for Riddles. First blood in game 14.
Yeah, threw him to the depths and caught the high recovery. That was excellent stuff by Riddles. And now he's getting mileage on this second stock, too.
Yeah, that damage racks up in an instant, as we know. It can go both ways, though. There's no grenade in the pocket, but it's just going to be a back air here.
Movement on display, tries to get the highest cherry pick of all time. Doesn't quite get it, though.
Couple of rolls is really going to help AK get back into
the
center
sticky.
of the stage. When do you blow it up? Okay, good.
Oh,
air
huge.
dodge. And the early up B just gets super armor again. Helps sneak through a Nikita missile.
Yeah, Riddle's ducking and weaving through this arsenal so beautifully.
Yeah, his versus Snake matchup experience seems very, very strong here.
Yeah, and Apollo Kage just not letting up with the explosions at hand. Because as soon as he catches them in one, he gets those conversions we've seen all day.
Oh, really sneaky, sneaky.
Riddles has to get this stock, stop the bleeding, whiffs something crucial. The low profile on Snake's crouch, gonna avoid damage a little longer.
Yeah, he's avoided a couple of EWGFs just going for down tilts. And there, again, just using all the movement tricks in your arsenal. 219 versus Kazuya.
Literally, Riddles using so many buttons trying to catch Apollo Kage in the air. None of them are quite hitting their mark. And as a result, Apollo Kage is holding onto his stock for so long. Dies to his own
Trust
grenade.
no
the percents are practically equal.
Any one hit could kill either way here, I feel like.
Yeah, we're sitting at kill percent for sure for both players.
Oh!
Riddles, he's cooking!
He had to go for an extra hit. He couldn't go for the up. He confirmed.
Throw!
What is the scramble?
None of them pressed the button in that scramble. That is absolutely
No!
low! But Apollo Kage is gonna fall, and Riddles is your Frosty Faustings 15.